We are on our way, almost there, to Chilhowie Recreational Campground in Tennessee, somewhere in Tennessee. And this is beautiful so far, but there is a snag. So far, it seems like every campground we go, there's always some kind of snag. So to get here, we have to go up a 7-mile uphill challenge that my truck ended up overheating on. Now, it could be my fault. It's a fairly new truck. We were going about 30 miles an hour. I have a feeling that was way too fast. So we were hitting around 266 degrees Fahrenheit. And as soon as I saw the light go on, bing, I stopped the car, pulled over. But we were lucky enough that we were just a few feet away from overlook. This is beautiful. So we pulled over here and put the shocks on the Jayco. And now we're just kind of hanging tight until we wait for the engine to cool off. But yeah, if you're coming to Chilhowie, know that there is a 7-mile uphill challenge here with your truck. Shouldn't be a big deal, but I think what I'm going to do now is just, when I get back in the truck, I'm not going to go past first gear, go maybe 5 miles an hour. It's going to take us a while, but I think it'll be better for the truck. But I wanted to also mention something that happened on my last park, because if you guys know, on my 2 parks ago, I was making a left turn. I ended up hitting my truck on the side. And people told me, well, you know, you may not have enough space between your truck and the fifth wheel. So this part here is too close to this here. And that's where I ended up hitting it on the other side. So what I decided to do this time was follow the advice of some people, and I raised the hitch. Right? I used to have it on the first set, the lowest setting. I put it up to the second setting. And here's what happened. On the way out of the campground, there was a very steep hill that turned this way, right? So I was doing one of these little numbers. In that process, the back of the Jayco got awfully close to the ram. Awfully close. Thank goodness that I raised it, because otherwise, definitely would have hit it. Would have hit it harder than I did last time. It would have been a much bigger dent. And who knows? The fact that it was not able to adjust itself and stay level that much, maybe it would have gone sideways. I don't know. But I'll tell you what. As soon as I was up the hill, my nerves were shocked. Not because anything dangerous happened, but just thinking about how dangerous it could have been if I had not raised it. Oh my goodness, it was just intense. But anyway, never a dull moment so far. I think somebody's pulling over to see if we're okay. I'm leaving the thing open. No, not pulling over to make sure we're okay. I think they're just gonna look. Leaving this thing open, not to get anybody's attention so they can stop, but just to cool off the engine a little faster. So anyway, again, we're gonna go uphill and go slow. When I was stopped over there, because I didn't know this was here, when I was stopped over there and we took it out of park, put it in drive, because I had, you know, the truck probably came down a little bit, hitting on the transmission. As soon as I put it in drive, got that big chocks, and my wife went, "Roo!" And I've heard it before. I wasn't that concerned, but still it was a little unnerving to hear, especially when you're on an incline. And then when I pressed on the gas, the truck made a heck of a lot of noise. Just as much noise as it was making when we were overheating. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this being a lot better drive up.